When one becomes a parent at a young age, people assume that they made a mistake because of their age and what is expected of them. But most people don't allow these kind of mistakes to define them, so they carry on and even become successful in their careers. This is what happened with the celebrities we're going to talk about today. They had children whilst teenagers and today they're successful. Number 1 is Zweleka Mandela. The first famous person of South Africa to have a child at a tender age is Zweleka Mandela. She was known for being Mandela's grandchild and for her work in writing and activism. Zweleka had her first child, which was a daughter at the age of 17 in 1980, whom she named Zwane Mandela. After that, she had other children, 2 of which died, and she was survived with 4 children, since Wikipedia attributes her a total of 6 children. According to several sources, the late Zweleka Mandela was abused at a very young age, which led her to smoking, using drugs, and to become a victim of teenage pregnancy. Number 2 is Zakes Bantwini. South African singer, record producer, and businessman Zakes Bantwini had his first child at the age of 14 years old. He revealed this in 2019 on Fat Joe's show on Radio 2000 and left listeners in shock. The musician, who is 42 years old in 2023, is now married to Nandi Ngoma and he has 5 children all together. The most amazing thing is Zakes didn't see this as a stumbling block to his success. After the mischief, Zakes went on to finish his matric and became one of the most influential musicians in South Africa. Number 3 is Booy. Singer and musician Booy is one of those famous people who had children at a very young age. Booy, whose real name is Sizwe, had her first child, Xolani, at the age of 18. After that, she had a second-born child, Apiwe, prematurely, which scared her, but everything was fine at the end of the day. Booy is married to a Zimbabwean husband, Nhlanhla Nkomo, who is a chartered accountant by profession. She never allowed her mistakes to define her, and now she is a successful musician and a housewife. Number 4 is Bisa Madisha. Best known as a television personality and actress, Bisa Madisha is on this list because she had her first child at the age of 19 with the famous gay influencer and actor Somizi Mhlongo. They named their child Bahumi Madisha. When Bisa began dating Somizi Mhlongo, she claims she didn't know that he was gay, but there is no clear information of how she found out. She claims Somizi didn't act gay or seem flamboyant, and it hurts her when Somizi claims that she knew about his queer. She is a famous person because she never permitted teenage pregnancy to become a stumbling block to her future. Number 5 is Pearl Thusi. She is known as an actress, model, and presenter and had her first child at the age of 19. She named her daughter Thandolwe Mokoena and is now 16 years of age in 2023. She recently celebrated a birthday and Pearl posted at least 10 pictures of her on Instagram to appreciate her. She is so proud of her and never treated her as a mistake. Pearl never allowed this mistake child to define her, and now she is the most influential actress of her time with multiple awards in films. If you came this far, please like our video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Number 6 is King Manada. The South African house musician and his baby mama, Sharon Masia, became parents in high school when Manada was just 17 years old. This child was not well known to the public as he kept him a secret until her baby mama exposed him. This happened when Manada didn't want to increase his child support and his baby mama decided to expose him to the media in order to increase it. This is when everyone knew about the secret child and his age. Despite having a child at such a tender age, Manada is a well-known musician nationwide. Number 7 is TNS. A young talented singer, DJ and producer, TNS had a child at a very tender age of 15. The child died when he was 8 months old from an unknown sickness. In January 2022, TNS had another child and he showed that this child brought comfort to him since he lost his first child. When asked of his first child, TNS said he didn't want to say a lot about him. It means this brings him much sorrow when recalling how much he loved him. TNS didn't allow teenage parenting and even the pain of losing a child to hold him back from succeeding in the music industry. Number 8 is Sanam Chunu. She is a South African actress best known for acting in Gomorrah, Muvhango, The River, and Ekasi Our Stories. Her name is Sana and she had 2 children at a tender age. Her first child was born when she was 15 years old and welcomed her second child at the age of 19. After that, she was sent back to school where she got pregnant again with the 3rd child. She is currently a mother to 7 children according to Wikipedia. For most people, once you give birth to 3 children, you give up on your dreams and find means to fend for your children. But Sana couldn't permit failure to be her identity. Number 9 is Patrick Seleka. South African actor and television personality Patrick Seleka had his first child when he was still a teenager. He was only 17 years old when Patrick, known as Cat on Skeem Saam, had his first child. He really doesn't show any regrets about this and he embraces his mistakes, from where he learned to do better today. According to News 365 website, on his baby mama's birthday, Patrick thanked her for giving him the best gift, their daughter, whom they had while they were still teenagers. By looking at how far Patrick has come, it's quite believable that if you don't ponder your mind on your mistakes and allow regrets to creep in, you will surely succeed. Number 10 is Thandi Zondo. Predominantly known to the South African public as a sports presenter for SABC, Thandi Zondo was impregnated while still very young. She was 16 years old when she gave birth to her first child, but waited until she was married before giving birth to a second child. She is currently married to Ward Councillor Phiwokutle Samisa. Though she had her first child at a tender age, she never allowed herself to be defined by her mistakes, and now she is very successful. This is Celebs, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching.